All eyes were on Valiant for TCC matchday 15 action as they took on Real Sapphire, looking for a victory. The champions, of course, looking to continue what had been a decent start to 2026. A win over VOE was followed by what had been a much needed break as other teams went to war, and soon it would be a question of if Real Sapphire wanted it more. The champions asserting the authority on the game early. However, it would be Valiant who would get the advantage as quickly as possible. A well-worked give and go, ending with Sixtos Illegalam firing beyond the goalkeeper to make it 1-0 for the TCC Cup champions of 2023. A delightful finish to boot. Valiant continued to create a lot of opportunities, but they were unable to convert them to goals, and soon Real Sapphire would have them questioning their decision making shortly after. The champions are creating a lot of opportunities. They were definitely desperate to turn this around. 1-1 would be the score after Junaid would turn home after a well played cross across the face of goalkeeper unable to get a hand cleanly to it. The game tied at 1-1. It was now a question of if they would find a second goal, and the referee would point to the spot, confirmed by the digital assistant, and Musa would convert conveniently, sending the goalkeeper the wrong way to give Real Sapphire the lead. It continued to pull forward as the champions created opportunity after opportunity, and an effort would cannon off the crossbar this time. Well worked with Junaid, finding the underside of the post. A 2-1 advantage at the break meant that Real Sapphire were fully in business, and Valiant really had a lot of questions to answer. The second half would be more of the same as the champions looked to put the game well and beyond their rivals. Valiant doing a lot of the defending. A defensive gaff would almost unassumedly seal their fate as the opportunity came off the crossbar. Bidim Amole growing and threatening more as the game wore on. Amole would not be denied though sooner than later, despite all the opportunities he had in the game, as the winger continued to be a thorn in the flesh of Valiant time and again. The winger really putting everything to use. He would finally find his goal, one that involved him cutting inside onto his stronger foot and firing well beyond the defense and the goalkeeper to make it 3-1. It seemed the perfect panacea to what had been a very interesting game. Chances would come the way of Valiant as well, but they were unable to find a second goal that would prove mere consolation. And with time running out, Sixtos Illegalam would tee up his teammates, but he was unable to find it, as good goalkeeping proved to be very important. Big 3 points for